Are you mad? Hey guys, welcome to Console Choice. I'm Mark and I bought a Wii U 5 days after Nintendo acknowledged the existence of the Switch's successor. I know what you're thinking, why did you do this, you crazy fool? Like, it's the most unsuccessful Nintendo console ever. Except the Virtual Boy.
It needs your eyes.
Terrifying. Why have you gone and bought one? Especially now that Nintendo have actually finally acknowledged that the successor will be revealed to us by the end of the financial year. Basically, I lost patience. Okay? I've been waiting 2 years for them to announce the Switch ports of Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD. And I just got fed up of waiting, okay? It's been 2 years. Every year people go, hey, it's coming this year. And then it doesn't turn up. Yeah, brilliant. Now, I originally had a Wii U sort of 7-8 years ago, and I had the Wind Waker HD edition. So I had Wind Waker HD. I've been able to get my old account transferred back onto this Wii U, so I've got access to Wind Waker HD again, which is fantastic. So I've also got access to Donkey Kong 64 again, so I no longer have to wait for Nintendo to announce that for the Nintendo Switch Online service.
Okay.
I've also got hold of a copy of Twilight Princess HD for only about 12-13 quid. Very reasonable. Works perfectly. And now that I've got hold of all of these games, you can guarantee that in the June Direct that Nintendo have said they're going to have, they are going to announce Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD.
I guarantee.
Will you stop saying that?
And they may, just to really rub salt in the wound, they may just announce Donkey Kong 64 on the NSO as well, just for shits and giggles. But even if they do, that's okay, because I'm having an absolute blast playing through some of these old games. The HD versions of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are very much the definitive versions of these games. Twilight Princess is clean and crisp, the colours are bright and lovely. The original Wii version is a blurry mess compared to this beautiful thing. It's also based on the original GameCube version. You might not realise, but for the Wii version of Twilight Princess, they mirror flipped the entire game so that Link would be right-handed, as most of their player base would be using a Wii remote in their right hand, and this would make the motion controls far more natural feeling for the player. But the HD version is based on the original GameCube version, which means while I essentially remember where everything is, because it's been flipped backwards, it's actually, it feels like a completely new game. Like, think when you play on Mario Kart and you play the mirror versions of the tracks, it feels and looks completely different, and you have to relearn everything. So it really feels like a nice new game. It's lovely. It's not just the Wii U games that I have access to, although I'm looking forward to getting hold of a copy of Yoshi's Woolly World, because that's not going to get us a Switch port. We got Yoshi's Crafted World, and that seems to be all Nintendo wanted to do for the Switch, Yoshi-wise. So I will get a hold of a copy of that, and I'm really looking forward to playing through that, because that's supposed to be a really good game. But it's also the plethora of Wii games that are available. There are hundreds and hundreds of Wii games. And yeah, a lot of them were complete tat. But there are some really, really good ones as well. I finally have access again to Mario Galaxy 2, far superior to Galaxy 1. And I still don't understand why Galaxy 2 didn't get a release in the 3D All-Stars pack they released a few years ago. And that game would really benefit from having an HD remaster of it. It would be really lovely to see at some point. Maybe Nintendo will just go the whole hog and announce that in the June Direct as well. You know, really just wedgie it on in there. But then I've also got a hold of a copy of the GoldenEye 007 remake that they made, specifically ground up for the Wii. It was later ported to the PlayStation and the Xbox, but it is originally a Wii game, so full motion control compatible. It's designed to be played that way. It's a faithful remake. The opening section is very familiar for anyone that's played GoldenEye on the 64. You get that kind of tunnel way with the truck, the little guard tower in the corner, like that. That's all very much the same. And then after that, it really jacks up what it's aiming to do with the game, which is to make it feel far more modern, make it more exciting, more detailed. They really went the whole hog with it as well. They've got Daniel Craig in both voice and appearance playing Bond. You've got Judi Dench playing M. After the first level, it launches into a full title sequence, just like in a Bond movie, with a re-recording of the original GoldenEye title music. Like, they've really gone the whole hog. I'm really enjoying exploring this version of GoldenEye. It's brilliant. And there are other games, like I remember Super Paper Mario very fondly. I'd quite like to get a hold of that.
You're wrong.
I'm almost certainly going to pick up Smash Brothers at some point, just so I can replay Subspace Emissary, because I missed that one player mode, and the fact that you could play it co-op as well was just amazing. Me and a mate of mine, we once sat down and pretty much played Subspace Emissary for 2 days straight, with barely any sleep, while we worked our way through that campaign mode. It was glorious. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to point out that I am insane, but I've taken one for the team, because now that I've got access to a chunk of these games, Nintendo are almost certainly going to announce them in the coming June Direct. You're welcome. So if you are watching after the June Direct, feel free to mock me in the comments, because they have in fact announced these games. Or applaud me, because they haven't been announced and we still have to wait for the Switch ports. Let me know what games you're playing. Are there any Wii games you fondly remember, or Wii U games that you fondly remember that I should perhaps pick up? Thank you very much for watching. This is Console Choice. I'm Mark. Have a lovely day now.